Hello everyone, my name is Rabia Bushra and today I am going to share my experience from a full stack web development internship where we worked with the MERN stack and developed a project called Homely Hub. During this internship, we learned how full stack web development works, starting from creating the user interface to managing the backend and the database. This journey helped us understand how a complete website is planned, designed, built, and deployed in real world. So, full stack. Full stack development means both front end and back end. Front end is what the user sees on the screen, and back end is where all the logic, data handling, and the database operations happen. We also worked with the APIs, database, and learned how all these parts communicate together to create a fully functional website. During this internship, we gained a practical knowledge of HTML, which is also known as the Hypertext Markup Language. It is the skeleton of every website. It helps us structure the content of a web page. Using the semantic elements, it creates the foundational framework, headings, paragraphs, forms, images, and tables that browsers interpret and display. CSS, Cascading Style Sheets. It is used to bring design to life. It is used to style the page and make it attractive and responsive. It has visual styling, which includes colors, font, spacing, and visual hierarchy transform plain HTML into beautiful interfaces. It has responsive layouts such as Flexbox and CSS Grid, enable flexible mobile first designs that adapt across all screen sizes. It also has animations, transitions, and interactive effects, which enhances the usability and engagement. JavaScript. It adds interactivity and logic to the website. JavaScript helps brings website to life, enabling dynamic content updates, form validation, interactive components, and DOM manipulation without page reloads. It also has event handling, which captures the user actions, clicks, form submissions, keyboard input, and execute appropriate responses. React.js, a powerful front-end library that helps create fast and dynamic user interfaces using components, props, states, and hooks. Node.js and Express.js. It is used to build the backend, handle API requests, and process the data. Node.js runs JavaScript on the server, enabling developers to use the same language across the entire application. Express provides routing, middleware support, and request handling capabilities. Node.js and Express.js together is known as the backend framework. Forms the backend framework. Next, MongoDB and Mongoose, which is the NoSQL database where all data is stored. Mongoose helps connect a server to the database. The workflow of a project follows the MERN stack architecture, which includes the React frontend, which sends the data through the API, Node.js and Express.js, which is the backend, which then processes the logic and connects to the MongoDB database. The React updates the page dynamically without page reload. The goals of the internship is to gain hands-on experience in full stack web development, and also we learned and applied the MERN stack, which is MongoDB, Express, React, Node.js, and also we built a real-world project, Homely Hub, which also helped us improve our problem-solving skills. The project requirements were to create a responsive and user-friendly web application, implement user authentication, and we also had to use the MERN stack for the full stack development, store and retrieve data using MongoDB database. System architecture and design. The front end, that is nothing but React, it handles UI, routing, and user interactions. The backend, which is Node.js and Express, handles server logic, API creation, authentication. Database or MongoDB stores users, services, and booking data. API communication from the React to the Express API and from Express API to MongoDB via Mongoose. Our project Homely Hub is a web application developed using the MERN stack. The goal of this project is to provide a digital platform where users can access various home related services easily. The key features include user registration and login, service listings, booking or requests, and the data is stored securely using the MongoDB. This project helped us apply everything we learned from front-end design to the back-end logic and the database integration. We learned to build a real-time application using MERN connecting the front-end, back-end, and the database, debugging errors, and solving problems. So I would like to thank to Richama and to everyone who supported us throughout the project for constantly guiding us with dedication and clarity and patiently answering all our doubts. Your support and motivation helped us successfully complete this project. So now, coming to the project, let's open terminal, only her project terminal, cd front end. In order to start the front end, we use npm run dev. The backend. To start the backend, we use npm run dev. So it is showing app is running on port 8080 and MongoDB is connected. So let's follow this link. This is the website which we created. The name of the project is the Homely Hub. So these are all the resorts which are available. Next page. Suppose if you want to search a destination, we can just search a destination by name Goa. Then click on search. The resorts which are available with name Goa are displayed. So location is Goa. This resort location is also Goa. Suppose if you start with the start date as well as the end date, as today's date is 7th, the previous date are not available. So now let's go with 7th check-in date, checkout date as 8, and just click on search. It will show all the resorts which are available from 7 to 8. And guest. Suppose if we add guest as 2, click on search button. It will show all the resorts which are available. And if you click on suppose the number of guests is 10, click on search to show the resorts which has the maximum number of accommodation as is 10 guests. And this is the filter icon. If you click on this, we can change the price range, the property type, which is house, flat, guest house, hotel, the room type, which is the entire home, room, any type, amenities such as Wi-Fi, AC, TV, parking facility, kitchen, washing machine, pool. And if you want to apply any of this, you can click on apply filters. If you want to clear, just click on clear and then close. And this is the my account. If you just click on this, you'll get my account. So first I'll log in and show you. Okay, so usually this appears here. So if you want to log in, you have to log in with your email ID and password. So as I am a new user, I will just register. So to show a new user, so I just go by name, Rabia Bushra M. Email is password of our choice. Also confirm the password, phone number. Then register. Once you're registered, gets opened. So we can go to MongoDB Compass under the Homely Hub collection. Suppose if you go to users, it will show all the users which are registered. Recently, I registered by using my name as Rabia Bushra M, email as rabiabushra23@gmail.com, and this is the password. Password we're getting in the form of this string. This is because we encrypted the password. And my phone number and at the time at which it is created. So here we have three databases, which is users. Users, it shows all the users which are registered. And properties, it shows all the properties which are present. So displayed properties or the resorts. Then under the database booking, it shows the booking. Someone has booked a particular resort and has paid. Suppose the user price created at paid as well as date, from date to date. That is nothing but check-in date, check-out date, and the number of guests. So this is about my Mongo database. So when I click on my profile, my account, and if I want to change my name, here we have an option called as edit profile. Okay, before this it shows the full name, which is Rabia Bushra M, email address, as well as join date. If you want to edit your profile, you can just click on edit profile. Want to change the name, I just want to keep my name as Rabia. Phone number, if you want to change. Next, avatar, I want to change another, so we're clicking on choose browse. Click any profile of your choice. Click on update. So my profile photo got updated as well as my name. My name, previously my name was Rabia Bushra M. Now it is just displaying as Rabia Bushra because I edited it. Want to change the password? You can also change the password. So when we go to my bookings, I have not booked anything yet. The same way if I go to my accommodation, I have not entered anything and I have not done any entry. So now back to this page. Suppose if you click on any of the resorts, suppose I'm clicking Nama Boutique Resort. Once you click on this resort, you'll get the images which is available. And if you click on this image icon, you'll get an enlarged view of the image of the resort image, detailed view. So in the same way, if you scroll down, you'll get the description of this place and the maximum number of guests it allows and the facilities which this place provides, such as AC, TV, free parking, and also the location, map location. the place where this is present. And it also has an extra information. And if you want a book, you can go with this. In the same way, if you wanna go to Munnar Farmhouse, once you click on that resort, the images get displayed of that particular resort. When you click on this image icon, you'll get an enlarged view of the resort. Click on cancel if you want to go out. And this is the description. The maximum number of guests is 8. And this what this place offers. The facilities, it is nothing but Wi-Fi, AC, free parking, washing machine, and also the location where it is present and the extra information. And if you want to book, you can book it through here. Suppose now let's book the resort. Start date as before 7. The dates are not available because we cannot book the previous dates, the one which is already passed. And also 11th and 12th 2021 is just because this resort is already booked by someone else on these dates, so it's not available. So now let's go with 14th and check out date as 15th. Number of guests as 1. Full name as Rabia. And phone number. Book this place. You'll get a payment. You'll get the details with the name, such as Munnar Farmhouse, the booking details, the check-in date, the check-out date, the guest, and the nights, along with the total amount. If you want to proceed with the payment, click on Proceed to Payment. So, Homely Hub, you'll get the payment form, again with the information such as the property, check-in, check-out, guest, as well as the nights, and the total amount. So to continue with it, you have to click on Confirm Payment. Once you click on Confirm Payment, the farmhouse which you booked will be shown in My Bookings. And in the same way, if you want to book Resort Chikmagalur, the same procedure. If you click, suppose you want to go to Ladakh, just search Ladakh, then search. So there's only one resort which is available in Ladakh. So click here. You'll get the description, you'll get the image as well as the detailed view of the resort. Then here comes the description with the maximum number of guests and the facilities that this place provides. That is Wi-Fi, TV, free parking, and also the location where we will be during our stay. And obviously the extra information about this place. And if you want to book this place, just click on Start Date. This resort is already booked on 9th and 10th, 12th and 13th, so it is not available. So let's book on 21 and 22. Number of guests is 1. Full name the same way, Rabia. Phone number, and then book this place. Same way, if you want to confirm with the payment, confirm the payment. So we got here. And if you want to know your bookings, just go to My Account, Profile, as well as My Bookings. So currently with this account, we have booked 2 houses, that is Munnar Farmhouse, 2 resorts, that is Munnar Farmhouse as well as No Lion Ladakh. So Munnar Farmhouse is we have booked check-in date is 14/11/2025 and checkout date is 15/11/2025. And Snow Lion Ladakh is 21/11/2025, 22/11/2025. Wanna book another resort? Yeah. Suppose, now just look at my bookings. I have booked on 14th and 15th, Munnar Farmhouse. So in the same way, if I click on Munnar Farmhouse and if I book on 14th and 15th, it's not available because it is already booked. It may be by us or by someone else. So it is already booked. So this place is not available on 14th and 15th. Let's book on some other day. 25, 26. Number of guests is 1. Name is Rabia. Book this place. So the place is booked. Currently we have booked 3 places. That is Munnar Farmhouse, 14/11/2025 to 15/11/2025. Snow Lion Ladakh, the check-in date is 21/11/2025 to 20 checkout date is 22/11/2025 with the total price as 4,000. And the Munnar Farmhouse, check-in date is 25/11/2025 to 26/11/2025. Suppose you wanna log out from your account. So just click out this arrow button and then click on log out. You are logged out. So if you wanna book any resort here, suppose I wanna book super premium apartment which is in Jaipur, Rajasthan. Just click on this. Again, it gives the images. If you wanna view, just click on this and view the resort image or the rooms images. And here the description and the facilities that it provides, and then the address, extra information. And if you want to book this, it is showing you login to book. Just click on this. You enter your email as well as password and then click on login. As we have already created our account, so just click on email and password and then enter your email and password and then login. And here it is. It is successfully logged in. You have successfully logged in. So in the same way, you can book this super premium apartment. The start date as 15th. See, no one has booked this apartment till now. So the dates are full. The dates are empty, which means you can book. If not, you would get the dates in grayish color, which means you cannot book. So we'll just book for 21 and 22. Guest as 1. There are maximum number of 4 guests, so you can enter. But right now, I just want 1. So book this place. Proceed to payment. Continue. Confirm with the payment. So if we just check with the MongoDB campus, just click on refresh. So the bookings which I have booked will appear here with the ID. So recently I booked a price 3,500. Price 3,500 with the this is the super premium apartment we booked for price 3,500. So it is displayed in the MongoDB campus. That is price 3,500, which is created at paid. It's nothing but true from the check-in date as well as checkout date. Check-in date is 21, checkout date is 22. So check-in date is 21, checkout date is 22/11. So it is stored in the database and number of guests is 1. In the same way, 2,800. That is nothing but Moonar Farmhouse. The price is 2,800. Check-in date is 25/11. Checkout date is 26/11. So Same, the ID, property, user, as well as price. Price is 2,800. Check-in date, we have paid it. We have confirmed the payment. So from date is 25/11, to date is 26/11, and number of guests is 1. So in the same way, the data gets updated as the users books the resort. So coming to the properties, properties is nothing but it gives the list of the resorts which are available, which are displayed on the website. If you want to add some property, you can go with add the data. If you want to update any property, just click on update data. You'll It's better to edit and view on this field so that everything will be visible. And suppose if you go to users, it will show the current users which are registered, which they have registered. So my last created user was Rabia Bushra, email as well as password. Password is encrypted format. We have encrypted the password while writing the code. So coming to my accommodations, we have not added any place yet. So it is showing accommodation not available. In case you want to add any accommodation, just click on add new place, and here you can add the place or the resort which you are trying to display to the website. So the title, address, photo, you can click on upload photo, description, property type, whether it is a house, flat, guest house, or a hotel, room type, which is entire room, entire home or room or any type, and then the amenities, Wi-Fi, kitchen, free parking, washing machine, TV, pool, AC, etc., as well as the extra information, check-in time, check-out time, maximum number of guests, and price per night. If you want to save this, you can just click on save. And also in our project, we have used the JWT authentication. That is we have used for 90 days. And also we have used MongoDB Compass. We have connected it to the database, that is MongoDB Compass. MongoDB. Uh, so yeah, thank you.